So from his drink, he just got a legendary conflagration. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorios, and today we're going to be continuing with some more of the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. So if you weren't here last time, it was just part 0. We created the Sims, we created the farm. The mother had died. Winifred died, unfortunately, and now we're left with the father and our 3 heirs, because we're going to have 2 side households just in case our main household does die off. So just as an introduction to everybody, this right here is our main heir, Carey. He is going to be our main heir. I created him specifically to have, he was the first Sim I created. White hair, like grayish colored eyes. I honestly really liked it. And we are starting out as peasants, and he's going to be our heir to start off with. This was Winifred, if you guys missed it. This is what she looked like. Don't know if we have a, like, gravestone or something in our inventory, but, you know, we'll find that out eventually. So to get started off with, Leif loves the outdoors. He's a collector, and he's active so far. He wants to be a freelance botanist as far as his actual, like, lifelong goal goes. Our first side household is going to be by Petra. All their last name, by the way, is Carey. So this is Petra Carey, which means near the castle, which the castle is officially up there. You can see it up there. It's up there now. But Petra, she is also a teen. She's our other heir. She wants to be the neighborhood confidant. I don't fully know how to do all these things, but I think that she might be the heir that tries to marry up in status, you know, just a little bit. She is self-assured, evil, and gregarious, so that's all lovely. And then the final possible heir or second household is going to be Mr. Arthur right here. He is Arthur Carey. He is cheerful, a child of the ocean, and a collector. He does want to get the angling ace career, which, by the way, if y'all know where CC is to turn the fishing rod to look like a stick or something, let me know, because I looked, I couldn't find it. Let me know if you guys find it anywhere, please. I know it exists. I've seen other people use it. I can't find it anywhere. The last Sim that's on the lot right now is this Sim right here. He is Leoric Carey. He is the father, so Generation 0 of all of our Sims. We did a roll for him last time too. I think technically he was supposed to die, but I don't know if everything's set up to where teens can survive by themselves in a household, so I was a little bit worried about that. I wanted to make sure. But this is Leif, this is Leoric. 2 L names, it's difficult. He is the father of the founding Sims. He is going to be Generation 0, so he doesn't really count towards very much. We rolled because he is an adult last time to see how many years of life he has left in him. 4 years. He had 4 years of life left. So he is gonna die in episode 4, unfortunately, but we'll do that when we get there. Also, another thing to ask, if anybody happens to know, if you guys didn't see the last episode, how do you get rid of these events? All the high school events are causing me issues. We're supposed to have the May Day in here, and I can't figure out how the heck to get May Day. But so 1 year in this game is 4 Sims days. So on Wednesday, that'll be the end of year 1. So on Saturday, the last day of summer is actually going to be the death of Leoric. Can I add it in here somehow? I don't know how to add it in here, but that'll be the day, okay? I think I need to get like a better calendar mod or something too. If you guys know of one, please let me know in the comments. So how each of these is going to be structured is we are going to play through a single year each time. We're going to have Leoric come over here and we're going to purchase a spotted cow, I think. If you guys have any names for animals, let me know. If you have any names for any, like, anything else, let me know. Oh gosh, that CC is gonna cause issues. I need to figure out how to fix that. If anyone knows how to fix that, let me know. That's some broken CC right there. Let's go ahead and purchase some chickens as well. We're gonna go ahead and get I think we're gonna do a black rooster, a brown hen, a black hen, and a white hen. So we're gonna have quite a few hens, 650 simoleons. Starting out strong with 2,956 simoleons after building this whole house, it just makes sense that like a family would have some money left over, you know? This family does need the food in order to actually go ahead and cook anything. Like they need it on hand in the house, so that is a thing. We're gonna have Leoric come over here and, you know, do everything he needs to do. We're gonna have him come over here and complain about being in a bad mood. We're gonna go ahead and scatter feed the chickens. Something I think I do want to do eventually is get a dog to help protect the chickens specifically, because I just think that'll be very helpful in the future. I do think we're gonna have all the siblings kind of go out into the forest. We can have them go hunting. Let's have Arthur and Leif both go hunting really quick. And we're gonna have Petra go into the forest, and we're gonna have her go foraging. Because we do need them to go out and get us some food if they can. So we're gonna send all the siblings out to go get food. I'm hoping they come back. I'm really hoping they come back. I know there's a possibility of like bear attacks, XYZ things. So they're all gonna go do that for a little bit. So something else, we also have this huge farm plot. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase some oversized crop seeds really quick. I know that there's specific seeds that we can actually purchase. So I need to like double check and see what those seeds are that we can actually purchase for the spring. And we can only harvest once each season. And I think we're gonna go ahead and harvest the last day of the season just because it'd be like a full growing season, if that makes sense. So the only like major oversized crop seeds that we can do are mushrooms. So we're gonna go ahead and get 6 of these because I believe that that's how long each row is. We can do mushrooms, strawberries, and carrots. So we might change it up a little bit more afterwards. We're gonna purchase 6 of those. Let's go ahead and have him come over here and start planting the oversized crops. We're gonna have him plant them in the very back of the garden. So with this, we can actually go worship the Watcher. We can go to the book fair, go to the theater, and go watch the Wandering Minstrel. So those are the different things we can do in the village with this as well. And at the docks, collect seawater. After he's done doing this, we're gonna go see if we can find any of those like plants that we need for the springtime to continue planting in these other rows. So it's mushroom or carrots and strawberries as well. I'm gonna also have him come over here and water everything. And when we go into town, we're also gonna go ahead and purchase possibly some different food. Okay, we do have the welcome wagon here. We need to give a sim a makeover already. The gosh dang welcome wagon. Okay, I am just gonna edit their everyday outfits, and I'm really hoping that I can just copy and paste them to all of their outfits, you know? She's at least in the correct outfit now, or at least not in a incorrect outfit for time period reasons. Did you continue doing what you need to do? No, he did not water everything. Let's have you continue watering really quick. They can do whatever they want to do over there, you know, doing their thing. I would like to adults now. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere. I mean, you'll always be my baby though. Oh, look at her scrolling on her book. Isn't that lovely? Ticks and fleas from hunting large game. A tick? That's what you get for walking in tall grass. He does have a hare, a duck, and a wild boar though. So apparently, can we actually place these? We can actually place these down, sort of. I think they have to be placed down like on a counter and stuff. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna have him cut up all the meat on those. Okay, I know I'm pulling this up like excessively high, but I can't see it. You guys might not be able to see it now. There we go. So now we have red meat, we have rabbit meat, we have boar meat, and we have poultry. All of which I'm assuming we can put into the pantry. We also have some fat. Did she get anything? She managed to get us blueberries, carrots, and acorns, which those carrots we're actually going to go ahead and give to Leoric to start planting. Arthur, he is fine. He got beautiful view from hunting large game. The forest is so peaceful, you can really appreciate the beauty in nature. He also got clean air. So I'm gonna go ahead and have him cut up, this isn't a chicken from our farm, right? And then he also got a squirrel. I don't know if I'd call those like large game, but okay. So we don't have anything that we can cook for that. Cooking, broths, soups, and stool. We can make gruel. And that's about it so far. Onion soup, potato and onion soup. So I suppose we'll go ahead and make a family size serving of gruel really quick with Petra. Petra acquired the cooking skills. Hopefully she'll start unlocking some more like cooking abilities over time. So that way we can make more than gruel. I also just realized it's Sunday. We're gonna go to, I guess, like a night mass, because I do want to try to get them to all go to the Watcher's mass whenever it is a Sunday. Awesome. So there's gruel. It looks absolutely lovely. We can also make pottage now. So we can make gruel or pottage, which is nice. We can make hot milk or lemon and honey tea. And then we obviously can everything. I wonder if there's a mod that reskins these to look more like, you know, like a little bit older or anything like that. So something that we're probably going to want to go buy at the market is salt. So we're going to go worship the Watcher with Leif, Petra, and Arthur. And let's go ahead and head over there. So this isn't really like a requirement for this series, for this like challenge, but I feel like it just makes sense if they do all go and worship the Watcher every Sunday. Watcher's gaze, they're focused from doing that. Interesting. Let's see if with Leoric we can travel and maybe still catch the stalls. I don't know if they'll be open. We're gonna go to the tavern for now. But here's what the world looks like. These are the only two lots I didn't mess with, the Macmillan residence and the Scott residence up here. These two houses. The rest of these, this is another medieval farm. This one is another like small medieval farm. This is obviously the castle. And then over here is a small medieval village, which is counted as a community space. We might change that to a residential space at some point. We also have the barracks. We have the Church of the Watcher, and we have the orphanage. I just realized year-round we can grow watermelon, mushrooms, and sage. I don't know if sage will actually do anything for us. It does look like there are still some people over here at the stalls. So just to kind of show it off, here's the tavern. This is the living quarters of the tavern. There is an entire like apartment up here. I didn't specifically remodel this because I didn't feel the need to. But down here in the actual tavern, I did let them keep this game. I did let them keep chess. I'm not changing everybody's outfits right now. I'm sorry. I don't have the mental capacity for that at the moment. But here's the tavern itself. This is what it looks like. Pretty simple, pretty basic, nothing too crazy. There's a photo of like the king, the make-believe king of the time. Did she seriously just close up shop in our face? They close at 7, don't they? In that case, we're just gonna have Leoric go home. This was the only reason that he actually came out here, was to try and buy some seeds. We're gonna have Leoric come over here and collect some eggs. We're also gonna have him come over here and plant the carrots. We're also gonna purchase some oversized crop seeds, and we're gonna purchase some watermelons since we can apparently like sell those and buy those all year long. We collected 3 eggs in the chicken coop, which isn't bad. Leif apparently likes gardening, and we're gonna say yes to that because that'll help us quite a bit. Today is actually Easter, so it's basically we need to go attend a holiday ceremony, which we can do by using the phone, i.e. the book, to travel to the holiday ceremony, which we will do at some point today. I guess we'll see whenever that actually happens. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and have Petra come clean out the spoiled food. We're gonna go ahead and have her make a family size of gruel again as well. Okay, so we're gonna actually have Arthur go out to the farmer's market because I currently don't have anything for him to do. I think once Petra's done, we're gonna go ahead and have her go out and search for some more foraging objects. Here we are at the market, so we can grow carrots. So we're gonna go ahead and get quite a few of these. Okay, so we're literally buying 24 strawberries and 20 carrots, and hopefully that's enough to kind of get us started with that farming stuff, you know? So something I saw is that we can actually make salt with seawater. So I am having Arthur go out to collect some seawater from the docks. And to do that, you just have to click on this sign. They can go collect seawater. I would assume that we would be kind of far. We seem like we're in the middle of England, but maybe there are some docks with some seawater nearby down the river or something. I don't know. I don't know where exactly we are, you know? So Arthur actually got 3 buckets of salt water, so we can now make salt with that. We're gonna go ahead and have Petra make some salt then. Something I just realized, we can make things out of honey, which means we can probably have a beehive. I don't know if the beehive is necessarily like era appropriate. In fact, I know it won't be, but I don't have anything else right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and get 3 of these because I feel like that would help us quite a bit actually. Okay, so I am really confused. 2 of them just cooked something that we're definitely not supposed to be able to make. And I checked, we have the simple living lot trait on, but they still cooked it. So I guess if you're making this, freaking grab a serving, because otherwise there's not much else I can really do at that point. There's also potato and onion soup. Yeah, no, we definitely had to buy the ingredients for those. So I don't know where they got those necessarily, which is slightly frustrating to say the least. It is raining out today, so today's gonna be kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. So we finally got a hatchable egg. I am gonna go ahead and put it in there so that way hopefully it hatches. Okay, so we just made some butter and she's currently, I think, making a cheese wheel? Yeah, she made a cheese wheel as well, which is another thing that's really cool. I'm gonna casually just have all these ingredients down here. Okay, this is really cool. Look at how she makes the boiled eggs. I really like that. I think that's really, really cool. Okay, so at the shop, we're getting 2 bread. We're gonna get 3 flour, so we have some flour to cook some things. And we're also gonna get 10 sugar because I just feel like we don't really ever have that much sugar. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if there's a way that we can like make sugar or anything, honestly. We actually have something we can make. I think it was like fried poultry or something like that. I'm very excited about it though. And we now have some fried fowl, which I am very excited about, that we actually have something that we can eat. Let's go ahead and call everyone to the meal. Like everybody, we don't get this kind of food very often. So whenever you have the chance, come eat. Well, that looks very good. Very tasty, to say the least. Apparently, Petra likes fitness, which is fine by me. So to end off our last day, I'm really quick gonna take Arthur over to the national parks. I think there's some fishing spots there. I'm really hoping that there are because I don't necessarily want to travel out of world to get fish, but we can just make a pond on our lot eventually and fish there. But I'm hoping that there's some fish here because I would like to start getting some fish as well. Yeah, okay, it looks like there's some fishing spots over here. Or I guess it's not the last day yet, it's still only Tuesday. So that was a mildly successful fishing trip. We do have a bass now that we can probably cook somehow. So today is actually a chance of thunderstorms, which is absolutely lovely. I love that so much. So today is actually All Fool's Day, and to celebrate this, we will probably go to the tavern at some point today. This is a good day to end off the year, I suppose. So she is currently making honey mead, and instead of her messing with her phone, I'm gonna pretend like she is actually checking the recipe. But I'm kind of excited for this because part of this is drinking. So I wonder if the honey mead will count. I just evolved a bunch of plants as Arthur instead of Leif. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Gosh dang it. It does do that. Okay, cool. So participate in drinking counts if we get mead. Awesome. Okay, awesome. We got Leif's freelance botanist leveled up. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and have everybody travel together to the tavern. So that way we can get some of these different All Fool's Days tasks out of the way. Also, Petra acquired the knitting skill, which is very cool. So from his drink, he just got a legendary conflagration. And yeah, that's lovely. He does also, he's completed the drinking portion of this, which is nice as well. Is Leoric seriously gonna get attacked by bats? Wait. Oh no, Vlad is freaking, of course, Vlad is causing us issues. Because why wouldn't he be? So I think that was hopefully a successful All Fool's Day. I guess we'll see. As you guys may know, we can't have our children get married off until they're 16. They are currently aging up to be 14 now, so they will be turning 14 here now, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here this year. This is a good way to end off the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know some baby names that I can use or some animal names that I can use. I'm very excited to continue this series. If you guys haven't already, go check out this video if you're looking for something else to watch. And you can check out the playlist down below to follow this story if you didn't catch the first episode or anything like that. I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day.